Can I be completely honest with you right now? So I was talking to my husband a little bit ago, and I was telling him that yesterday I saw this thing where this person was talking about Judas betraying Jesus, and how the difference between Judas betraying and denying Jesus and Peter betraying and denying Jesus was that Peter ran to Jesus for forgiveness and to be reconciled, while Judas died in his shame, quite literally. And I was telling my husband, I was like, this part gets me, because yeah, that's true. And like, I can't imagine. Yeah, the heat kicks on. I can't imagine, Judas dying in his shame. And it does make me feel bad, because like, we have this forgiveness regardless of how much we screw up. But like, does Judas have that? And I'm going to cry doing this again, because this is where it comes down to, right? Forgiveness is deeper than saying it or feeling it. Because we have forgiveness through what Jesus did on the cross, but we also have a model of forgiveness in the moment that Judas betrayed Jesus. In the moment that Judas walked up to Jesus and quite literally kissed him on the cheek, and Jesus still looked at him and said, "Do what you came to do, friend." And I look at that and I say, how do we have issues with forgiving? This man is the reason why an innocent, perfect man, Son of God, was murdered. And we can't forgive anybody. That hit me. That right there was it for me. I have no excuse to forgive anybody, because Jesus forgave Judas in that moment. And then also I think too, like, there ain't no way Jesus was sitting there like, oh, I knew this was going to happen. There ain't no way that Jesus spent all that time with Judas and he's just happy. Or not happy, but like maybe upset, like just looking like there ain't nothing. Some people have like no emotion. There's no way. There is no way that Jesus was not upset and hurt. And you can't tell me that Jesus wasn't probably crying in that moment, knowing that his friend betrayed him, and knowing that he knew that his friend was betraying him, so he knew what was happening, and he still, I don't know, man. We have such an amazing model of forgiveness, and yet we refuse to do it. Listen, I'm in the book of John right now. I'm reading the book of John for Holy Week. And when I tell you, the Lord has taken shackles off my eyes, and I have been reading the scriptures, and I literally, I'm not joking, I've been doing this for like 30 minutes, just crying, because I am so unbelievably in love with this man. I love Jesus so much that it hurts. So anyways, food for thought. There's no reason why we cannot forgive. When this man looked Judas in the face and still forgave him. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish my laundry now.